This is the application form for the summer school in linguistics and psychology for 2022. The summer school will be held live in person at the University of Potsdam in Griebnitz campus, and the summer school will run from 12th to 16th September. I decided to record this short video to give you some idea about what you're getting into if you apply for this summer school. So we have noticed in past editions that sometimes people apply who are not really ready to take the summer school. So remember that this is a 5-day summer school. It's a very intense experience. It's not appropriate for people who have no experience with R, who have never had contact with R before, and who don't know how to do any programming at all, right? So if you're at that state, then you probably need to find other courses on Coursera and other places where you could learn these basics before you do such a summer school. Okay, so we are assuming some basic knowledge before you start in this summer school. So make sure that you're at the right level before you apply for this summer school. The other important point that I want to mention is that, as the title of this summer school implies, this summer school is for people who work in linguistics and psychology. So if you don't belong to these areas, you should not be applying for this summer school. It's not appropriate for people from business studies or from medical research or biostatistics or something like that, right? So please make sure that you belong to this area before you apply to either of these two areas. Another important thing you should think about is which course you should apply for, right? So make sure that you understand what the prerequisites are for each of the courses. The introduction to frequentist statistics assumes that you have done some data analysis in the past, but you want to understand the foundations of frequentist statistics from the ground up, right? The advanced frequentist statistics class is going to assume that you already have done quite a lot of work with linear mixed models with Elmer, and it will be using Julia, a relatively new programming language, to teach you how to fit linear mixed models in that framework. Okay, so you have to be ready for that. The intro to Bayes assumes that you know quite a lot about frequentist data analysis, that you have fit a linear mixed model, that you can run for loops, for example. These skills are assumed in such a course, and some mathematical background, simple algebra basically, is what's assumed in the Bayesian class, in the intro Bayesian class. The advanced Bayesian class assumes that you have read and understood the first 6 or 7 or maybe 8 chapters even of our textbook, which is online, and it's linked on the home page for the summer school, right? So make sure that you sign up for the appropriate course when you have to choose which one, when you choose which one you want to take.